So this is just the first round I've ever played. I will say the sensitivity is super high, which it's gonna take me a second to get used to. Um, I do wish it was like Valorant where you had, sensitivity that was, in game. But as it is, I can only change the sensitivity of the of my mouse itself and the computer. And that sensitivity was already at like 2, so I couldn't do a whole lot there. Um, yeah. I've seen one video on this. Okay, yeah, the mouse is super slow here, but yeah, okay. So let me explain what I'm talking about. So the mouse, like so your computer mouse sensitivity, is the only sensitivity you can train or change. The sensitivity of the game doesn't have anything you can switch up. So makes it a little bit difficult because I'm used to a very, very low sensitivity on Valorant, along with a very low computer sensitivity. I think so. It's low, and for the game itself on Valorant, it's like zero point 0.2, I think I have it at, while the mouse's sensitivity for the computer I have at, again, 2. So it's about as low as it can be, well, almost as low as it can be, so I didn't have a whole lot to switch off. Where it would normally take me my entire mouse pad to go 180 degrees, it now takes me about 2 inches. So I find that it's really, disconcerting moving my hand like that. See, I don't know what I want here. I feel like a ninja would be cool. 425. Just because I know ninja stuff, like seeking, or at least in their normal games it is. So I may save up. Okay, ninja's 425. I may just save up for a few rounds and try to get that. I am noticing. I'm gonna keep talking about the sensitivity thing, and I'm also not gonna be super coherent about it, but I really am noticing how it feels to move because again in Valorant I'm used to, like, after I buy stuff I move my mouse a little bit to go to one side or the other, if I'm going down to A or B site. But here, I think you'll notice it whenever I buy an upgrade, I turn to go around and I'll turn how much I would normally go to, turn to the left or right, and I end up turning all the way around. Okay, so it's 425 to buy Ninja Monkey, and then I can sell the upgrade I bought already for 60. I think a good strategy is probably just to keep them all lined up, right? Not too worried about things getting close, but as you can probably see there, that was almost the end for this guy. Um, so I know for regular balloon tower defense, the last round is always like one of those blue zeppelins, which a fully upgraded Ninja Monkey can take out, from what I remember of playing the game. Oh yeah, okay. You get a lot of money here. Start Monkey I'm gonna sell for 60. The Ninja. Okay. I don't changing classes a lot is probably not a good idea. Let's see if that seeking comes into effect. Oh, forgot about that. Alright. If I throw to the side. Yeah, it's not hitting it. So I don't think there's much seeking here. And I also didn't notice if there was an upgrade that said seeking shurikens, like there is in regular balloon star defense. I'm also gonna tell you right now, a lot of what I remember from this game is like when I was 10, so about like a decade ago in elementary school. so I'm not sure how well I'll be doing here, but I'll try my best. 285. It is 1,072 to buy a banana farm, which will probably be worth it. Um, I think sharp shurikens are what can pop lead, and I know there is almost certainly gonna be lead here. All right. Is there any seeking here at all? No. Kind of weird having a crosshair too. Oh, man. Okay. I lost a bunch of lives there and I wasn't even paying attention. What'd be really interesting is if this game was multiplayer. Man, I feel like if I could turn the sensitivity down just a little bit more, I could really do some cool stuff here. Because this kind of feels like using the Guardian from long range. You know, there's like no bloom at all. I wonder, there's a sniper monkey. I've seen that. All right, so now I can I get Ninja Dis? Okay, no, I already got that. I feel like how it's lit up is kind of weird. It makes it more difficult than maybe it needs to be to see everything. But that's just me complaining. Also, I just got a Discord message. I don't know if that's someone who wants to play Valorant with me or not. If it is, no, it's not. Okay, it's the Wahoojan Discord, which I'm part of. Surprise, surprise. Me trying to improve myself. Who would have thought, right? Yeah, it can really go through a few of these, huh? I feel like the Dartling Monkey is probably pretty overpowered. But again, the one video I saw of this game, the guy was using that, so I, I really wanted to experiment with different things. So my next upgrade is $722. So I'll probably just get the banana farm. I'll probably just save up for that. I don't remember when camo comes out. Because there's camo detection. Um, I don't know. You have to press F. Okay, so everything interacts through F. That's nice. I do really like that the creator of this game has definitely stuck to uh, the original waves of Balloon Star Defense from what I remember. It's like, green, yellow, red, and then it has just the wave after wave of balloons. Also, I should say, this runs really, really well, like really smooth. Um, but I have noticed that other applications take a long time to open while you're playing the game. Like I was setting up OBS to record, and it wasn't like slow like it was a virus or anything, but it was just sort of sitting there for a few seconds. So I don't know exactly if this game's super well optimized or not, because just sitting there, it was having troubles. Right now, nothing. But sitting there, it was like pretty slow to open, Chrome and all that. So I don't know. 790. All right, I could get my upgrade now. I'm gonna save it for the banana farm. I really think it's worth it because 11 out of 40. Yeah, it'll be much more worth it to have that banana farm, especially this early in the game. I have so many more rounds to go, and we've just seen our first yellow balloon. The fact that you get lower as you go down to the water, um, it's pretty bad for I think this monkey in particular. It might be all the monkeys. I've only played this in the dart monkey, and I've seen a video of the Gatling monkey. But the fact that you're at an incline means you can't get these like collaterals that you can get while you're straight on. So right now I'm basically just holding my mouse completely straight and going like side to side. All right, 979. So one more round and I can get banana farm. I put the name of the guy that makes this in the. Oh crap. Okay, that that scared me too much for a balloon. Jesus. I put the name of the guy that makes this game in the video description or in the live description, I guess. I have given him like $2 on Patreon, I think, by the time anyone sees this, because I'm gonna do it after this stream. But who knows? Maybe someone's watching. No, no one's watching now. Never mind. I can hope, right? Okay, that was kind of weird. Was that me that moved, or was that that? All right, so bananas always fall at the beginning of the round, and they don't produce any throughout the round. Um, which is exactly how the original Bloons Tower Defense worked, right? Don't is it? I don't know. Sorry, I need to answer something on my phone real quick. That is a nice thing about this. If I need to like do something on my phone, I'm not like stressed to do it between rounds because I can just start the rounds whenever. Of course, you can put on autoplay and you can play this a hell of a lot faster than I'm playing it now. You could probably, speed run through everything, but I'm not doing that. All right. Got paid today, so I'm just transferring money to my savings and all that. You know, making sure I'm not going to die in poverty, which is always my end goal, really. Use my calculator to make sure I'm transferring the right amount. So the way I like to save is 50% of my paycheck is for me, just to use. 30% goes into a IARA, a Roth IRA, which was the investment account that I felt would help me the most as of this moment. And then 20% goes into short-term savings, which is like if I suddenly need a repair for my motorcycle, then well, actually I guess it's technically a scooter, not a motorcycle, but I'm gonna say motorcycle. It sounds cooler. But if I suddenly need a repair for my scooter, then that's where that goes. Or I need to buy a new pair of shoes because uh-oh, I just poured burning hot tar on my last pair. That's that money. Which again, I try not to dip into that money if I have stuff in my checking account. There's that savings accounts for like emergencies. If I have stuff in my check, if I have like 200 bucks in my checking account and I need to spend $100 on some surprise thing, then I always try and take out of my checking before I go into my savings. And if my checking's at like 50 bucks a week before payday, because I'm paid bi-weekly, if checking's at 50 bucks a week before payday, we just don't touch that shit. We're like, nah, we're just not gonna buy anything. All right, every upgrade we get now is gonna be worth it in the end. 185 lives. Again, I'm not like super pressed about that. I feel like this is gonna be a big money round because I'm seeing a lot of reds come out. Um, wow, that's kind of creepy to turn around and just there's that many balloons. think it'd be cool if the guy that made this ended up putting like an accuracy counter or something through it. I mean, headshot accuracy definitely wouldn't be a thing, but just like balloons hit. But then of course you had things like Gatling guns, which would be incredibly inaccurate, and there's nothing you could do about that. Versus like snipers, which are gonna hit 30 balloons a single shot. So I don't know. I think I can multi-shot now. Yep, just barely afford it. All right, my next thing is balloon jitsus, so I'm probably gonna do some support as hero. Tack shooter. All right. This must. I wonder if the tack shooter's just around you. Huh. All right, this is interesting. Okay, I don't know if I need camo balloons for this guy. I don't know if I need. I probably do, right? I think that's a good spot to stand because you're pretty far away from several of the spawners. The pink balloons are almost fast enough to get you. I bet the black balloons definitely can get you. Okay, so there is spread with these things. Far away. I think so. Think they're spread? Hmm. Okay. So that's 2.5. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna spend any more on the banana farm. As of now, I can't see much use in that. I could be a lot more confident about standing still and just shooting things if I could turn my sensitivity down. I'm gonna keep complaining about this because it really is rough not being able to turn my sensitivity down any more than this. Yeah, I don't know. C- Could I? All right, hold on. I'm going to make a little change real quick. To be able to see anything. I don't want to show everything that's on my computer. Not because it's bad, just, feels like bad for privacy. No way to reduce this further. Okay, what if instead of going through there, I went to here? Okay, nope. Damn. Yeah. Nope, this is not. Okay. Well, that's tragic. But, guess we can't fix it. Oh well. Port. I'm gonna get camo detection. I don't know if I need it, but I'm gonna get it. The next round I should be able to get. Okay, so that's regrow. Wow, that's horrifying, actually. And you are just pretty much stuck at this speed. Can't really go faster. And I know there are balloons, such as like the black ones, maybe the zebra colored ones, that go probably faster than you can go. Yeah, 782. I don't think that's enough. Right, Monkey Ace is 850. Attack Shooter is 680. Yeah, we're gonna get the Attack Shooter. Okay, it says Q, right? Doesn't seem to be doing anything. I'm pressing Q. Nothing's happening. Probably something I'm missing, isn't there? I saw it took a second to like spawn or load or whatever. So I pressed like when I first bought it. Thought maybe every time I pressed it, it would shoot spikes around me, but I don't think that's right. Because every time, I'm pressing it now and it's not doing anything. I also tried to let them get a little bit close, see if that would activate, but it didn't seem to. And I can't use it. Okay, I was thinking maybe if I click on it, it'll do something. Tack shooter. Okay, buying it again doesn't do anything. Get Monkey Ace. So Monkey Ace is here now. That's just that one works. And I don't, have to figure that one out. I know there's certainly like some really simple solution that I'm missing. And, someone can if there's ever someone that watches this, they can yell at me about it and I'll never see it. But it's so sensitive. It annoys me very much how sensitive it is. I feel like I can't move my hand or else it'll, go shooting up or shooting down. What does Hero do? Hero is very expensive. Um, do I save up for Balloon Jitsu? I mean, I probably should, right? Also, 255. Alright. We're getting to the point where everything's expensive now. Yeah, that is really horrifying when they get close like that. Can I outrun the black balloons? Okay, I can. I think the pink balloons might be able to outrun me, but not by very much. Also, I don't think the shuriken's gonna work out. At least not with the sensitivity. I'm gonna keep blaming the sensitivity. Okay. So if I sell this, I'll get 1190. I mean, this is a waste of money. Well, it was a waste of money originally, but now I have a super monkey. So what? Okay, works exactly like how you would think. If I just, it doesn't look great, does it? But that's okay. It is a lot easier. That's a lot easier. All right. So if I stand right here, then I have two things in my field of view. Okay, but they're also those balloons get really close really quick, so maybe we don't do that. Oh yeah, I'm going to the beach next week on Wednesday. So I'll probably stream Monday. Well, I might stream Monday. Maybe I'll just hang out with my girlfriend. But I'll either stream then or I'll just, not. And then I won't stream again for like a week and a half. Because I'm going to be on the beach with my grandparents. It'll be great. I'm planning to enjoy it immensely. Do I just... I'm going to save up for the banana plantation. I really want it. Yeah, I have camo detection, so maybe that's what... Okay, I wish I could have bought it during the round, but I guess not. Alright, so we have 15 rounds. It's definitely going to pay itself off in 15 rounds, getting that many upgrades for it. I can't see how it wouldn't. Of course, I don't know how many bananas it drops each time. That is one thing. Okay, purple also can't. Okay, so I don't think any blues can actually outrun me. I thought maybe some would be able to, but I don't think they can. Also, no more behind me. And that monkey ace, he's doing some good stuff out there. I bet if you were to go a couple of rounds in a row, it doesn't look like there's spawn limiters on anything, which is part of what makes me think if you win a few rounds in a row, you can get some real crazy looking banana piles. Because they seem to be actual objects. Okay, yeah, I camo. Oh, that's a zebra balloon. Never mind, that's not camo. They seem to be actual objects that are doing stuff, not just like little PNGs on the ground. Because they bounce and they interact with each other, as far as I could tell. Hmm. Maybe when I go to a different game, when I do a new game, I'll test that out. I'm going to classes support. Okay, so he's basically the same cost now as it would be to get a laser monkey. So yeah, I think I just hold it. I think I just stick with mine. It kind of seems like this is just the one of the balloon spam levels. There's also a double cash mode, which I feel like is probably for if you're on like the harder levels, it's to make things easier. Or if you don't want to do the harder levels, it's to make it so you have enough money to get, high-end upgrades. Because right now, some of those upgrades are like 30,000, 40,000, which I think you just physically can't afford on easy, just based off how much money I'm making per round here. Also, it's crazy. This game was made by like one dude, as far as I can tell. Yeah, you see, this one makes me think that if you just kept letting these things fall, you get a buildup. Because that, to me, looks like two different bananas piled on top of each other as like individual objects. Maybe I try that. Maybe I just try that next. I'm gonna get laser vision. Okay, that looks weirdly weird, but kind of cool. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do next. Oh, I forgot there was things there. Just gonna let the banana farm stack up for a round or two. Okay, I don't love the laser vision because it makes it hard to see what you're shooting at. Okay, I'm not gonna collect any bananas. kind of like Doom, you know, you stop moving, and you start getting overwhelmed. Yes, I know I just compared Balloon's Tower Defense to Doom. Sue me. Alright, the bananas did not despawn, although it doesn't look like they... I mean, that kind of looks like they interacted with each other. I think if you put like... Oh god, that's kind of loud though, ain't it? Yeah, so now it's 14,000. So yeah, you couldn't... I don't think you could actually afford to get that thing and other things upgraded to a reasonable amount. Okay, I can't get plasma vision, but I could get... Not that. Support lots more darts. Yeah, 23,800. You can't afford that. Like 10 rounds. I'll probably make that in all 10 rounds. If I upgraded things. You know, if I didn't upgrade anything, and if I sold stuff, I could probably afford that. I do. I, I have tried a few times to get the Q ability working, the spike tower, tac tower. Doesn't seem to work. Alright, I'm gonna just see if bananas despawn at all. I'm gonna give it 3 rounds. And if they've spawned at all, then we know, okay, don't do that. But if they haven't despawned, then, you know, autoplay is gonna look a lot safer. This game being simplistic like it is. Oh, that's cool. It outlines the bananas in black when you look through them. This game being kind of simplistic like it is means, or at least it seems to me to mean, that multiple objects can be on this, you know, in the game with no trouble happening for you, which I think that's pretty cool. I always like when games are able to throw like massive amounts of objects at you, or at least render massive amounts of things, like Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator, where you just have armies of like, you know, a million troops, and your computer runs kind of slow, but you can still watch them fight. Things like that are really cool to me. Alright, doesn't seem like it despawns anything. This could be... Yeah, that's really loud. Maybe we don't do that anymore. Maybe we just collect them as they happen. Glasses, Super Monkey. Alright, so it looks like Technological Terror and Sun God are equal. I don't know if Sun God is worth it. Or if it is, it has to have been buffed in some way from the original. Because one of the big things about Sun God is that if you're around your other towers, you know, you put it around other towers and it gets their abilities. And there's certain towers that, you know, give it really big buffs. So I don't know. There's probably some strategy to that, and I just don't know what it is. Or who knows? Maybe it like maybe it works sort of the same way. You have to get a still talking about Sun God, by the way. Maybe it works sort of the same way as the original ones, like the actual, you know, 2D games, where if you have like maybe like the Ninja Monkey upgrades, and then you go and you get the Sun God upgrades, and you never sold any of your upgrades, you get some of the bonuses. That might be a cool interaction. Getting a spam call. I'm not going to pay attention to that. I'm going to... What does a hero do? Okay. Does he follow me? First of all, does he follow me? Second of all, can he take damage? Third of all, do I find that sound annoying or satisfying? Because I don't quite know. It's one of the two. Okay. It's definitely just about getting your vision in the optimal spot and then walking. to me, the hero sort of takes the place of the old-fashioned, well, I say old-fashioned, of the original game's cannon tower. You know, he has the explosion, and as far as I remember from the shop, I know I've looked at it a bunch of times already, but I guess I just don't remember things well. As far as I remember from the shop, there isn't a cannon tower in the shop. Maybe he just takes that spot. I don't know. Oh man, I forgot there was a thing there. The fact that it outlines important things for you in black is really nice. I think the strategy is definitely high fire rates. Of course, I guess if you upgraded that guy and this guy to take out all the trash, this could be loud. Oh, that's horrible sounding. That's really bad. Maybe we just do that. Classes. Can I upgrade my class? It's 12,000. Can I, in 3 rounds, can I make another 4,000? Is really the question, because it's 12,750. I guess it'd be what, 5,000? Can I make another 5,000? Or is it worth it to do this? Do not know. I wish I could figure out how tax sprayer works. I think you're just supposed to press Q, but for me, you know, pressing Q, pressing it with combinations of other buttons, doesn't do anything. So maybe I broke it and it doesn't work. Maybe it doesn't work on easy mode. Maybe there's some interaction. Or maybe it just doesn't work on this version. Who knows? I mean, this is one guy making it. Like, if there's issues, no one can blame him. Let's make a lot of money. When he shoots, it attacks like 6 things at once. Surround 40 is when you meet the Moab. I'm 9-7. That means I made $2,000. Okay, so yeah, I can definitely make it. Okay, that's a weird thing. I think it explodes every time it hits a balloon. So like there's an actual projectile, and every time that projectile hits something, it explodes. It's kind of what it looks like to me. Maybe it's not just monkeys, or not just 39, 40. So this is around 40 out of 40. Okay. Well, that was pretty easy. All right. I mean, that was pretty fun. So maybe 8th Meadow and on Impoppable. Okay. So they're gonna be coming from there. Okay. I get it. Hmm. Are they only coming from 2 directions? didn't seem that bad. Also, we went from, no, level 1, well, we went from easy, which is 40 rounds, to impoppable, which is 100. Maybe we should put on double cash for that, but I'm not going to do that. The Dart Monkey. Quick shots and sharp shots. So what does sniper get? Oh, okay. Full metal jacket, fast. So wizard is going to be, massive amounts of damage, and probably large areas of effect, but not very fast fire rate. Dartling gunner is going to be, well, kind of exactly what it seems like, ain't it? Dartling gunner is very expensive to start out with. Then yeah, it's very expensive in general. Question is Super Monkey $72,000 for technological terror? Oh, everything's more expensive here too. That's why it's hard, isn't it? Because it's more expensive. Hmm. There's more rounds and everything's more expensive. We're not going to go to ninja, so obviously we're going to save some money there. Question is boomerang. There's a sword. Okay, that's neat. 72,000 for a final upgrade. This is 30,000 for the final upgrade, which makes me think it's probably not going to be as good as just a super monkey. Wizard, 38,000 for final upgrade. But I know in regular Balloon Star Defense, the monkey's final upgrade is the lightning, which arcs. However, for ninjas, of course, that doesn't, they don't have tracking, so I doubt the lightning will actually arc. Hmm. They're going to be coming from two directions, aren't they? Like, that's kind of where it seems like the balloons. Unless, of course, the balloons only go down a set path in this one. But that wouldn't make sense, because then it would just be, it wouldn't be, hmm, I don't think that would be what it is. I think probably quick shots and sharp shots are definitely our first two upgrades. And then everything after that, we're going to have to reassess. So there's nothing coming from the other side. And these aren't following us. They're following the path. Kind of seems like this is exactly like, this might mean that the sniper is worth it on this level. Okay, you also have to delete stuff, which is kind of weird. How much does a sniper cost? 480. So we can't afford that. Oh, sorry, 420. Oh, okay, so it goes like that instead of left to right, you follow the path. All right. Um. Hmm. Everything's gonna be straight ahead of you, isn't it? Oh, I just got a text from my girl. All right. Hmm. Okay. There's a little bit of an arc to the shots too. I'm seeing. They start out dead straight, and then after a minute or two, well, what is that? Probably 10 meters, they start to fall slightly, which, for being real, that's pretty damn far. I think sharp shots is probably about the furthest you need to go down here. Now I think we save up for a balloon farm or a banana farm, which is 1072. Is it $100 bonus for each level? So 178, 179, 283. So no, it was like what? You know what? This probably isn't super interesting for anyone watching, but I do think it's cool. I think this level's nice, Like the island level is definitely more of the FPS like thing. Okay, are these coming at me? No, they're just going down the path. All right. 447. So this is going to be, I think, a lot like regular balloon star defense, where you're going to end up wanting to hold sight lines once they start overwhelming you. And you're going to want to get, maximum popping efficiency. I feel like for this level, sniper is almost certainly a good way to go. I don't know if I want to buy it, though, is the thing. Like, I don't know if it's worth it. But you know what? Might as well try, right? Sniper, and then we can't get fast firing. So how fast can this fire? Not very fast. This might be a mistake. And that scope is kind of awful. Uh-oh. That's popping one at a time. That's bad. Oh, we're losing this. It pops two layers, but okay, well, I can't aim with this. Okay. Um, yeah, this sensitivity is too high for me to aim this effectively. Okay. No, no, Dartling Gunner. Sniper. That's faster firing. We may have just made a mistake. That's not much faster firing, man. Yeah, maybe we don't do that. Full Metal Jacket's 420. 90. I don't think we're gonna be able to do this very well. Okay, that is kind of weird how that works. It just doesn't feel right. It looks kind of cool though. We didn't die at all in this round, which is nice. Like that. What's really strange to me, it's just it's how little it does. Okay, I the sniper needs like a huge buff or something, because that is weird. I don't I don't think I can justify. You know what? Maybe we start this one over. In all honesty, now that we know how things work, maybe we start this over. And we're just gonna spend the first few rounds just sitting here. Not gonna move. I'm answering a text. Okay, is the pop always? I'm just I'm starting to look at the animation more after I've been playing. But just sitting here really looking at the animation more, and I'm wondering, is the pop based off where the dart lands, or where on the where's just the center of the balloon? That to me looks like it's just the center of the balloon. With what I'm doing, but I don't know. Maybe not. Um, what do we know? We're not buying that sniper. Not at all. Not happening. I don't know in what for what reason you want to use the sniper, because it kind of seems to me like it's worse than just a basic dart monkey, and it's a lot more expensive. For instance, this is popping multiple balloons with each throw. This is popping 2 layers of balloon with each throw, and it's not killing blues instantly, but it's shooting fast enough. It doesn't matter. It's a much more forgiving thing, right? You don't have to hit every shot perfect. I like quick shots and sharp shots, and then we're gonna leave it at that. We're gonna save up. Get a thing. What's it called? Banana farm. Like the original plan was. Maybe if you had like a lot of money, it'd be worth it. But I feel like in any, I don't think like a sniper's an in-game weapon, right? Don't think it does enough money or it does enough damage for the money it costs. I don't know what the point of it is. I mean, look at this thing's popping a lot more effectively. And because it's a projectile, it's a little easier to work with because, I don't know. Hit scan always feels weird to me. And I know I play Valorant, which has hit scan in it. But in games like this where I'd call this a horde shooter. In horde shooters, I feel like projectiles are a bit easier because when you're on your last ones, you're not aiming things up the same way. You lead things. That's another thing. There was absolutely no collateral with the sniper. None whatsoever. With this one, with this weapon, there is. Because it has some penetration, goes through a few ones. All right, we can get a banana farm after this, and I feel like we're doing well enough that it's not going to hurt us to get a banana farm. Never mind, we can't afford a banana farm. What can we do to increase our killing potential slightly? If you get a crossbow, I don't I don't really want to do that. But you know what? I think it's just worth it to get the banana farm. Over time, it's gonna get us, a lot more money. And the earlier you get one, right, the more money it saves you. Okay, well that's not maximum efficiency there. That's okay. That wasn't either. 1500. Oh man, okay, never mind. Yeah, we would just get the next upgrade. Actually, what's a Dartling Gunner? Dartling Gunner's 1200. If we sell for and this is gonna do that. Honestly, the this game mode feels a lot more like Balloons Tower Defense. It's not exciting, which I mean, say that about a game generally isn't good. But I mean, it's not exciting. What it is it's entertaining. It's something to do. Like I'm not gonna play this game mode when I'm fully set up, or I'm not gonna play this map, I should say. I feel like the maps really are separate game modes. At least the first two are just completely separate types of game mode. And I wouldn't play this if I'm looking to, actually be aiming. If I'm looking to have, fun. Not have fun. It is fun. It's not like it's not fun. I wouldn't play this though if I'm looking to, be active. If I'm, maybe in like the airport and I have my laptop and I have my trackpad, maybe I have my mouse, but I don't have like a keyboard or anything, and I certainly don't have a monitor. I just have the laptop itself. Then I'm playing this game mode where I can sort of sit, you know, watch for my flight. I can, eat my Cinnabon, or I guess my Auntions, or whatever you want to eat at the airport. That's what I'm doing with this game, especially this mode. Other modes, like the beach, that's like, oh, I'm at home. Um, I want to play something to make sure I can still aim at stuff slightly. I want to keep my ability to move my hands at least semi good, then I'm playing that game mode. This game mode is just sort of, sit there, follow things around with what is basically a lawnmower. Have fun. All right, next round I can get a banana farm, and I'm definitely doing that. Okay, so if you get hit, you do take damage, but if they pass you, that you also take damage. Like there's two ways to die here. F to plant a banana tree. $600 to increase production. I think with the bonus in these bananas, yep, I can afford the next thing. 720 for greater production. Of course, I might need to start saving up for more upgrades. 1140 will increase faster barrel spin, which is really probably what I need. I mean, focus firing, I could just sort of stand back, makes it a bit easier, and it'll increase my effectiveness slightly. But really, everything's in a straight line, so I don't need to be that focused. I can just sort of be close and back up because they're not coming at me. Oh yeah, regrow. I don't even need to. Also, camo balloons. From what I know, if you shoot them, they're invisible to you, but if you shoot them, they still die. So everything's kind of gonna be going straight into my barrel. Also, you get really close to camo balloons, you can see them. Seeing how everything's pretty much point blank to me, eh, I don't think I need to get camo detection, which is like $500 normally I save, and then this game mode. Okay, no, I think it is wherever you hit the balloons, it pops them. When they round that corner, or, okay, I thought that was just going to be an infinite thing. You can definitely see the spread inherent in this weapon, though. Also, you can't tap fire very easily. Never mind, I lied to you. Every time you fire, a bullet comes out. Yeah, you can't tap faster than it just fires regularly, though. Which, yeah, fair enough. Alright, even greater production, 3600. We're not getting that for a bit, but we can definitely get Darling Gunner focus firing. And our next upgrade needs to be 1140. So what does this look like now? Oh, that's a lot better. I don't know if it'd be easier just to avoid things or to play on this map. I feel like the longs, again, it's a different, it really is a different type of game, isn't it? Than the other one. It's a different type of mode. 1140, I think we're going to be able to get the faster firing. Because the faster firing is 1140, and I think we're definitely going to have that by the end of this level. 952 plus all these. Yeah, we got it. Classes, startling gunner. I think powerful darts is where it's really going to get a lot easier. Okay, this looks like a Nerf gun. No, that's a bad thing. It just does. Oh yeah, that's a lot faster. I really do feel like on this level, if the sniper can hit multiple things, it'd be really overpowered. But it just didn't look like it could go through multiple balloons at once. Okay, 1440 is the next upgrade. Then it's 4800, 63. Okay, the most expensive thing here is the rocket or is the plasma accelerator. So it'll probably be the best thing to get. Generally, the more it costs, the better it is. Except for that sniper. That one really threw me for a loop. I did not expect that to be that awful. Again, if it could go through multiple balloons at once, perfect, perfect gun. But I couldn't. It was just through one balloon. Maybe the full auto upgrade makes it worth it, but even then, I kind of doubt it. Because it'd have to be really fast firing to make it, good. Is that enough? No, 1440. Okay, 1440. Wait, have I gotten bananas? I haven't gotten bananas. Okay. 3600. Yeah, I can't get that for a little bit. So with powerful darts, I assume that'll make it so it'll pop multiple at once. That seems a lot better. Back up quick. But yeah, that looks a lot better. Okay, I think Monkey Ace is the next thing probably. Yeah, Monkey Ace. How much does a hero cost? 24. Yeah. Thing is, they're all coming from the same line. So he's going to be doing some work. I'm just going to kind of hold this trigger above them. I don't see a huge need to be aiming. Where do they actually spawn in there? Oop. Kind of freaked me out there. Can the Monkey Ace do all this by himself? is a pretty long round. Oh, one thing I wish this game could do, it's just so loud. It's so loud to pick those up. One thing I wish this game could do is preserve um, like games. Like, you could look at your past games. All right, laser cannon is 5100. The video I saw him use the buckshot. But I don't see a reason to do that. Maybe I saw him use the Hydra rocket pods. It was one or the other. But I don't know what the laser. I'm pretty sure I know what the laser's gonna look like. So, oh, thank God I can pop those. I was worried for a second. I know they're lead. All right, the next banana tower is 36. Or banana farm is 36. I think I should get that. 36. And yeah, I can definitely afford it. And the next is 20,000. Yeah, we're not getting that for a bit, huh? Okay, we need 51 for our laser gun. Can also get the monkey ace. I think if one gets past us, by past us I mean like past that second loop, then we get the next level, the monkey ace. But otherwise, I don't see a huge reason to do that. All right, yeah, one more round, and I think we can probably afford the laser cannon. Oh, camos. We should get camo detection. Oh, that's loud. That's so horribly loud, but we can afford the cannon. So, worth it. Passes. Dartling gunner. Laser cannon. All right. Plasma accelerator's next. That's 30,000. So, oh lord, that is bright, huh? Okay, is this as powerful as one of the super, as like, is this half as powerful as a super laser monkey? Thanks, super monkey. Kind of seems like this is half as powerful as the laser monkey, because this is the same laser. I wonder if it does the same damage, though. That's the real question, right? Whatever it is, it's keeping those balloons pretty well cut down. I think I'm just going to collect bananas when I actually need to upgrade something, and otherwise, I'm not going to do that. And I'll start turning down the volume all the way when I collect them. I'll turn the volume back up. Oh look, camo. Hmm. Kind of feel like I could put an auto clicker on and I get the same effect. I am real quick just gonna collect all those though. Wow, even with the volume that low, it's not quiet. So, yeah. Wonder I felt like I was going deaf every time. That's that thing. Alright, support. I think I should get the hero. Get the machine gun. And then get the rapid fire for that guy. That's a what I feel like is probably a really huge amount of firepower increase. Noticing the hero is not shooting at all. Oh, there you go. Okay, so his machine gun's firing. I don't know what the cannon does. Okay, it seems to me like they might be getting closer though. Oh yeah, around 40. Oh boy, that's actually did a good amount of damage to me. Wasn't paying attention. No. Less wasn't paying attention and more couldn't see. And with the smoke, it is a lot easier to see how much inaccuracy is inherent in this weapon. There's a fair amount. Although from what I remember from like BTD 4, I think was the last one I played. There is the last like upgrade, the laser cannon, the one that I know of, the one that I'm going for. Oh, camo balloons. Well, there was camo balloons. The laser cannon is just a solid beam of like light that just does an insane amount of damage. So hopefully that's the same. I mean, I've lost 24 lives. I started at 80, so I'm not trying to get too close right now. I don't have a lot of commentary for this. It's kind of just, it is what it is right now. Kind of seems like the hero, or whatever his name is, has a maximum range he can fire at, I think. Or like the balloons are a maximum distance away from the pipe before he can fire. Because he's facing them, but he's not firing at them. Every now and again he turns away when I think I've like killed too many or something. I'm not positive on that. Oh, you see, I think they just got, it gets just all about what gets close enough. I'll start holding my mouse with my other hand, just so I can keep constant pressure on the thing without my finger hurting. Camo. Again, I don't have camo detection. I don't think I need it for this level. Saving myself some money. I mean, sure, it costs almost nothing, but still. Right, next level, I'm gonna go collect all those bananas and see how much money they got me. You know, the lighting of the laser is actually pretty cool. It illuminates the entire area. It doesn't create any shadow, which would honestly probably be pretty intense on the computer. But it does light up the whole area. Incredibly annoying after a while, but neat. Okay, volume all the way down. So 16990. Oh, you heard that first click, didn't you? 24. What upgrade do I get? I haven't seen this thing upgraded past. Super bananas. I don't know what that does. Is there a further upgrade? There's no. Okay, that's the farthest you can get with that. Um, get lots more darts. I guess. Do I get camo detection? Yeah, sure. It probably gives it to hero too, so whatever. It'll probably make things at least a little bit easier. And I'm gonna go right here. With the loads of more darts upgrade and everyone coming from the same direction, I don't see a huge need for me to even be shooting right now. Although I think what my shooting does is it keeps the head, the furthest balloon, like the farthest head balloon, from getting too far away from the ones that have just spawned. So while may not be popping many balloons myself, I make it easier for the monkey ace to pop balloons. I may just beep beep beep. I think the inaccuracy is pretty much set because just tapping seems to be about as inaccurate. In the same weapon bloom, I should say. Yeah, I guess inaccurate weapon bloom. Yeah, it's the same thing. Seems to be about the same as if I just hold it. It's kind of just accuracy by volume with this gun, I think. These rounds last a while, huh? I'm just gonna sit here. I'm just gonna let my guys take care of it. Yeah, maybe not now. Seems like it's actually getting intense now. I think what it is the amount of balloons for each round is always the same, but on other maps they're spawning, well, for the beach map in particular, it's spawning in like 6 places, right? But for this map, it's spawning in one place, which is really changing the load on you. Do these sound different? 5628. No, they sound exactly the same, but they definitely make you a lot more money. That made me what, 3,000? 5628. So it went from 56 to 88. What is that? 232, 3,200 for that. I mean, fair enough. Also, I kind of want to put an auto clicker on this thing. I do have one. Keep, just gonna line it perfectly up. Right there. Nope, right. So, okay, there you go. Right, I'm just holding my mouse in one hand. And okay, well, I'm just managed to touch the sensor with my thumb. That's what you want to see. Okay. I mean, that still wasn't that bad. If we're being honest with ourselves. That was not that bad. Now, can I get my mouse into a position? There we go. And just hold the damn thing. And don't accidentally thumb the sensor. We should be good. Now we just retreat a bit. So it's 32 per round. So 2 rounds would be 64. 4 rounds would be 128. Times 100. It does give you a lot of money. It seems like things have just sort of, bumped up in intensity level, though. Okay, I think I get the laser now. 31. Yeah, no. Is it 50 or is it 31? Is it 50 or is it 30? It's 30. All right. What does it look like? Oh, wow. Okay, that's cool. Oh, we like that. It's definitely not a laser. It's, as you can see, it's definitely shooting. It has a amount that it's shooting, but it's cool, so we'll keep it. Every time you hear that big popping sound, it's like about $100. So that's cool. Um, I do think it's interesting. You can definitely tell it's not a continuous damage weapon, and I bet that's because of how the person who made the game actually made the game itself. They probably I've done almost no game design, and my coding is incredibly weak. But if I were to guess, I would say that they probably have some maximum limit of amount of like damage that can happen. That's probably based on like tick speed of the game or something like that. So instead of making it shoot, infinitely or be a continuous damage thing, they've instead made it a small AoE around the impact point. Or it's like a check thing. Okay, I didn't think this would be in the game. This is actually kind of intimidating to look at up close. Yeah. Wow. That's loud, but not horrible. Alright, so the hero can go to. I don't actually know what his upgrades are, but I do know this, what the Spectre is. And I guess that's the final upgrade? I don't see it flying. Oh, there it is. I guess there's not anything past the Spectre. That's kind of neat. Super Monkey 27,000 would get me to 15 would get me to Robo Monkey. That's what 27 would get me to. So is it worth it to get Hero or to buy a new weapon? I think I want to buy a new class. That's what I think. Super Monkey, Laser Monkey, Plasma Monkey, and I think I want to go with Robo Monkey. Yeah. Wow, that looks cool. Okay. No, it doesn't actually. Yeah, kind of. So Moab Barrage, large scale. Well, Moab Barrage is the next one. And then I don't think Spectre can go anymore. And I'm a little bit loath to get a spike thing again. 72,000 creds. Yeah, Spectre's doing damage. Okay, you can see that it shoots missiles. That's what a lot of those explosions are. Every now and again, if you watch the giant, trail of bullets that Spectre's shooting out, you can see one that's green. Instead of being a black dart, there's like a green and a white thing. I do wonder if the creator of this game made things accurate to the 2D. Like, is the fire rate for this thing the same as it would be in the normal game? I mean, I guess it makes sense from you wouldn't have to balance things. Well, no, it wouldn't make sense because in the game itself, you have like 30 towers at this point. Round 6-2, you have like, at least 5 or 6 towers, if not, 30, 40, and a bunch of banana farms. So the balance is going to be quite a bit different. Yeah, this would definitely be incredibly hard on the other map. But on this map, not so much. Seems it's almost skipping. I don't know if you can see that. There's a new sound to the guns. I wonder if the game's having trouble running with how many things are happening. It almost sounds like corrupted audio, like static. Happened as soon as the round, or it stopped as soon as the round stopped, so I don't know. This is always going to be loud. I don't think there's any way to solve that. Alright, now I need another 30,000. We're going to start using the thumb to shoot. I think at round 70 I can probably afford it, if not earlier. I don't know if this game is necessarily built or balanced for everything coming from one spot. Because it seems like the first map was just, run around, try not to die. But this map is, Balloons Tower Defense. So I wonder if it just isn't really supposed to have this. Oh, that looks dangerous. Well, I guess it wasn't, but it looked like it was. We're going to be able to get it next round. I see why it doesn't allow you more than this many banana farms. Also, we're going to cut the volume down for this. I know it isn't as bad as the last one. Yep, 72 if we can afford it. I don't think it's balanced for 3. Classes, Super Monkey, Technological Terror. kind of content just to watch this, honestly. I think the Spectre has it covered. After this, I'll probably try out the tank, or I'm gonna upgrade the tank fully, which seems like it's gonna be expensive. Okay, I think the game itself pretty fun, pretty enjoyable. This mode kind of boring. Um, I'm gonna I'm gonna reach around 100 and then I'll probably end up just playing Valorant. Volume all the way down. Man, you know that I've been loud, 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 loud. All right. Um, First of all, what does a sniper's max cost? 28 versus 48. So really not that expensive. This one's 72. That's pretty expensive. 72,000. That Ninja 48, Boomerang, 72 again. Wizard 38. That changed how he looks. I mean, that's pretty cool. All right, you know what? I'll do a couple rounds, and then I will try out the Dartling guy, or the Spike Thrower. Because I feel like I don't need to be that effective for these guys to pretty much take care of anything. Yeah. This guy isn't even using his machine gun, and they're just taking him out. You know what? I'm just not going to use my gun at all. I'll wait till they get over to here. Oh, wait, that guy follows me. Yeah. Um, yeah, sorry for the loud noises. That's just going to happen. E. don't know what that does. I'm gonna sell my class. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, I'm gonna sell my class again. Alright, that seems interesting. Huh. Well, okay, as far as I can tell, I can't actually use the E ability. I don't think I can use abilities. I don't know what's wrong. Something's just not working. Or I just can't use E's. Okay. This can be loud. Brace. I'm just gonna perpetually keep the volume about halfway. I don't need to hear all this, and if we're being honest. Okay. Try it out. That guy. The sniper, I kinda wanna try it out. The cripple mobe. Just think. I can't use my abilities, so I don't feel like getting one of those would do anything. I'm gonna try out this stuff. Okay, that looks pretty strong, actually. I do like that the scope stays accurate. Oops. Okay, I walked into the mob. Well, you know what? Maybe that's a sign. I enjoy the game. I think it's fun. I don't think it's a game humane. I think it's a game you hop on, enjoy a couple of rounds of, and then stop playing for a month, and then you come back on, and then you play some more. I think that's what it is. Just gonna turn that off, and we're gonna launch into Valorant. I know the stream title said no Valorant, but I guess that was a lie, huh? Oh well. No one's here to get upset about it. Huh. Valorant is taking its sweet time launching. Oh, there we go. I guess you can't magic, right? Gonna play unrated, swift play, competitive. No, I'm gonna go AFK real quick. I'm gonna turn my desktop display back on. I'm gonna go AFK real quick, and then I'll launch into. Let's get into a comp game. Why not, right? Maybe unrated. Who knows? All right, we're doing unrated just because it's pretty fun, and I don't really want to play sweaty right now. I just want to have fun. I'm not looking to be the greatest that ever lived here. I'm just looking to do pretty good. Okay, I don't want to complain about queue times, but this is actually like longer than normal. Said that, immediately got proved wrong, didn't I? Fucking omen. Oh, way down south in the land of traders, rattlesnakes and alligators. Look away, look away. Okay, went through all that queue timer just to get dodged. Oh well, can't control everything, can you? What do you mean you can predict how a game's going to turn out based off the first thing someone says? Well, you know, tends to be patterns. Boy, these wait times, huh? Alright. So if I get Shrouded Step and Dark Cover, I can get Light Shields and a Classic. But of course, I could not not get a Shrouded Step and not get Dark Cover, or Dark Cover. What's the optimal thing to do here? I guess it's all up to personal choice, ain't it? You know, it's unrated. I'm gonna try this out. Also, I feel like I always use the frenzy, and yeah, it's good to try new things, right? Wow. Dude, I'm gonna be honest, this kind of seems like we are getting messed up. But of course, that is a lot of utility that's just gone. Okay, I can rotate, or I can keep making noise. Oh, found Viper. She's probably gonna go up there, isn't she? Viper's headshot, but I'm 14 health, so I can't keep pushing her. Nice. I got her. Yeah, I know. One man down, and we still won. They can't take us. Okay, Vandal and Light Shield. I'm doing a full buy, pretty much. If I die, pick up my rifle. It's like Stalingrad. Everyone gets a pack of ammo, and there's one rifle between three guys. If he dies, you pick it up. Okay, I'm flashed, so please kill. Yep, got the gun. Whatever. Can't win them all, right? Once arcade. Nice try. The word tragic comes to mind. Okay, Spectre Light Shield, I can't afford that. Marshall Light Shield. Oh boy. I just want to get one crisp ass headshot. Watch out for that brimstone. Okay, Raina, that's a strange place to be, but That was very annoying. I'm upset about that. I didn't realize that was breach. I thought that was raised. That was right there. And my monitor just turned off. Okay, there we go. It's back on. Alright, so I didn't realize that was breach. If I known that was breach, I would not have done that. Alright, light shield, baby. Woohoojin said don't buy heavy shield unless you're at 6k, and also look at the damage he did to me. Light shield would not have saved me. Reyna has the spike. Reyna, you got spike. What hit me? I don't know why I said what hit me. I thought I got stunned. That's not what happened though, is it? I just got shot in the head. Okay. I don't think we should continue to go to B. Handicam. Nah, you good. Nah, you good. Alright. So, Martial Ice Shield. Honestly, I want to keep using the Martial just because I bought this skin and it looks very good. But, should I use the Sheriff instead? Nah, Martial. So I can do this. No, I need to. I feel like Arena. I'm gonna go to A, and then I'm gonna teleport onto Spike and plant it. I can teleport onto Spike. They're coming from their spawn. I can't get it. If I had an Ares, maybe, but did I even hit them with a? I hit her with it. Classic. So they know about that spot now, so that spot does something for me. I'm gonna loop through arcade. If I peek heaven, all right. If we do that again, someone needs to go off with Reyna. I cannot afford to. I'm over 6k creds next round. Would it have saved me though? I mean, not really. No, he just didn't die. Leon's dead. Raze hit 80 underneath sight. Nice job. Okay. Main issue there. What was that? Well, I wanted to be up on top of the container. I also have my teleport so I can grab Spike if need be. If people die in a silly way, I can grab Spike. And based off where you're going, I think you might be about to die in a silly way. Sova does. Okay, if I peek this, am I safe? I think so. Based off how there's one guy there. Alright, that was our arena. They don't have one. I don't think there's going to be anyone under sight at this point. Oh, that's not where I meant to put that. Oh, I hit him chest. Meant to hit him in the head. How? I only have 8 kills. I thought I had 8 kills last round. The hell? Okay. Well, Vandal Light Shield, you know how it be. Again, um, Light Shield would not have saved me. Heavy Shield would not have saved me there. I don't know why we have an obsession with going through here. I know Breach doesn't mind going through there, so I can easily be flanked here. Okay, once I'm right here, I'm kind of safe from that, though. I'm gonna put that there. Okay, I'm gonna go check for a Breach, because I feel like Breach might be trying to flank through right here. He's not. Okay, that's good. We like that. We're not gonna. Nah. Nah, fam, this doesn't seem good. That was not what I meant to do. Ah, alright. That sucked. Imagine Pie shrouded step and it didn't do anything. Am I going insane? I might be. I might be. Reyna, I think the Marshal may not be your play. Okay. Like, the Guardian might be better. Faster follow-up shots. Higher penetration. Ah, okay, he knew. I wouldn't push that, honestly. Dude, I screamed the entire time that happened. Like, I'm glad I pushed a talk on, because I did not stop screaming. Oh no, I was just horrified the entire time for Phoenix's fight. I just kept seeing stuff happen. My heart was in my throat. Stinger. Or Guardian. What can I afford after shields? We're gonna try the Guardian. Okay. Who's Apex with her? Ah, it's our Sova. Okay. Gonna get right there. And then we block that off so they can't sit in there. And we block this off so they can't sit right there. Um, so now the question is, are they gonna get flanked? I don't think they're gonna get flanked, but I can't prove that. We know they just got killed underneath there. Yeah, no thanks, bro. I ain't doing that again. They're not gonna be on this side of the map. Get no. Oh, I was so close. I'm sorry. That's my bad. Vandal, light shield, and again, wait, 6474. Oh man, you don't tell me a heavy shield would have saved me there. What would that be? 64 plus 74. 138. Oh man, that's a heavy shield would have actually saved me that round. First round in a while, but it would have. No, great drone, Sova. Rotate back to B. They just smoked off A. I'm rotating through their spawn. Takes her dying. I don't see anyone over here. They might be on A. You have 4 seconds to plant spike. Or it takes 4 seconds to plant spike, so plant quick. Viper's on A right now. Got her. We got this, guys. We got this. Okay. Honestly, light shields and paranoia, and then dark cover and a shrouded step. Dark cover will regen. Light shields make me better, and then I think this is I think this is the play. I think this is the play. Yeah, I'll help you race. It's on A. How many people would buy full shields? Enough that this might be worth it. Nope. I think it's B. Viper Walsh went down B. Yep, B. Planted B. Brimstone at 55 in heaven. I don't know what that grenade did, but eh, I ain't gonna judge. Well, I am gonna judge, but not a lot. Just a little bit of judgment. You know, that's just a little bit of judgment. Ooh, that poor face. She tried her best. After light shields, what can I get? Honestly, the sheriff is pretty good. Rain, I wish I could buy you. I really do. I'm gonna hold down a hall if someone wants to hold on A with me, so I'm not alone. You don't have to though. I got spike down. Oh my god. Of course she's right there. And I hit my phone really hard with my hand because it was on the edge of my mouse pad. Nice try. Wow, I almost cracked my fingernail. Hit my phone so hard. I'm surprised that thing didn't go off. That was crazy. Yeah, I I powerhouse that thing. Gonna hold down A hole. How does Rain have so little money? She, oh, well, 2 kills. Okay, 2 and 13. Yeah, that would do it. Okay. Nice. Yeah, we can buy heavy shields. I'm gonna hold A hull, same place I always do. Nah, I'm not. This is my last game, dude. Viper wall down A. Fuck. I. Well, it was a good game, guys. GG. Nice try, nice try. I am gonna get off. That was fun, but I'm gonna go eat dinner. Maybe I'll play some more later, but I'm not gonna stream anything.